In Samoa, we have traditional tattooists, traditional weavers, traditional leaders. But I like to keep the guild of the navigator alive.
This is the story of a sailboat named Sylvia and the ragtag crew that call her home. Join us each week as we explore our planet, both above and below the surface, and find out what it's really like to live a life at sea. This is Expedition Drenched.
Last time on Expedition Drenched, we quickly get to work as we notice a leak in Sylvia's hull, which causes our bilges to flood and our power tools to be filled with salt water. We explain how we collect our rainwater, and we get a surprise visit from a friendly and unexpected fan.
Morning! So me and Brett are just heading over to the traditional ocean voyaging canoe, and we'll be helping them move it into the harbour just next to Sylvia.
We met this really cool guy yesterday around this cafe, and he was telling us about this. It's like I don't know what the proper wording is, a voyaging canoe. And basically the idea of it is they get a bunch of locals together and try and keep their tradition alive and sail the old school way. So we don't know much about it, but super keen to check it out. It seems like my kind of boat.
The Gawalofa is a type of va'a, Samoa's traditional voyaging canoes designed to sail across oceans. Her 22-metre-long twin hulls sleep 16 crew, and she is powered exclusively by the wind and the sun. Since 2009, she has sailed more than 40,000 nautical miles, a distance further than its circumnavigation of the globe.
So the sailing here has been around about 3,000, 4,000 years already.
Yeah.
And then just a little time that these people not doing it, and now we are doing it again. In Samoa, we have the traditional tattooists, traditional weavers, traditional leaders. But I like to keep the guild of the navigator alive. So because the first settlers in the islands were sailors.
The crew train in traditional navigation techniques, such as reading the waves, currents, winds, clouds, the sun, moon, and stars.
It's part of our heritage, and it's a good thing, get these people closer to the ocean, apart from just going fishing and back. It's a lifestyle. You can hopefully can help people, be more close to the ocean. That way, they will be more sustainable, just have a more appreciation of our environment, People used to be closer to the nature, they were part of that ecosystem. Everything worked nice, but now it's like human in the middle, and everyone served the environment, served the human being. But usually we were part of the circle of things. Because I'm not an expert in the conservation thing, but I do want to do it. So that's why we work with other NGOs who are expert in it. Teach us, and we can, for example, we have the ones we work with the villages and work with conservation programs where instead of telling the adults, we tell the kids about the importance of the reefs and burning the plastic and all these things. Because we have told the adults and they don't listen. But if we start from them young, by the time the adults they know what is teach the next generation. So they will improve the environment.
Drink it all in one go, right?
Yeah.
That's another rule. If you don't finish it,
What do you think? You have to finish it fast?
I think you have to drink a lot for it to affect you. The bucket.
But, thank you. How do I say thank you?
human beings on the planet already. It's overfishing because it's a livelihood for some people. So you see the fishermen, they come in, but you can say they're overfishing, but what? It's a job where everyone sits down, but the fisherman's got to be there too, because he's providing for his kids and his wife, and he's got bills to pay, and maybe eat less fish or whatever. There's a lot of people doing a good work out there, spreading the message, and
I think we can make it different. I think people like you just telling the story and just showing like the simple way of getting people connected to the ocean.
Yeah, well,
so if people fall in love with the ocean, then they'll look after it.
Yeah, of course.
For more information about the Gao loafer, find the link in the description below.
We're going to the market to get a lot of veggies.
What's happening tonight?
We have a new crew member coming on board, Emily.
Jordan and I met Emily in Dominica the day or 2 days after we got off Delos. We were at a little dive hostel and we were sitting there, and these two girls were sitting there. We were making we were probably like the only 4 people staying at this dive hostel, and we were making our breakfast and they were doing their thing, and we heard them talking scuba, and that's all you have to do is say anything about scuba, and our ears perk up like, oh, you want to talk scuba? Are you for scuba? And we had convinced her that she needed to go sailing on a boat in the South Pacific. And then fast forward 3 months later, and we got a boat. And so we hit her up. I was like, hey, you still down? Like, we got a boat in the South Pacific. And she was super excited.
Torn between staying up, being a good crew member, being excited about the new crew member, and going to bed because I'm like an old man and I like my early nights.
What happened today that was frustrating for you? You ready to talk about it, or? Yeah, you're ready.
I spent a day trying to work out why we haven't got power in our workshop. So I thought it ran to our inverter, started checking everything, pulled the walls apart, followed the wiring, and it turns out it goes to a different place and someone had unplugged it. So yeah, that was my day. In the hot workshop. That's like a sauna. But the good news is now I know where the wiring runs, and I learned a bit about 240 volt. And
So we're gonna go get Emily. She is in a cab on her way here, getting dropped off at the marina. So we're gonna haul over there. She came in late. We get up pretty early. It's 9 o'clock. We're like all like ready for bed. So she just landed, and it's almost midnight, and that is the latest we've stayed up in a long time. So, but I'm very excited to have her. I think she's gonna be an awesome addition to the crew. Yeah.
Good. Who expected that we would meet again this way?
No, at all.
When we met in Dominica, I was not expecting to be in Samoa a year after meeting you here, half dressed. Yeah.
First time laying eyes on her in real life. She's so pretty.
What is your name, lovely lady?
Emily,
And where are you from?
Canada, Montreal.
And why are you here?
I am here because last December I met two crazy people in Dominica. And a month after they wrote me saying they bought a beautiful sailing boat in New Zealand and asked me to come. So this is why I'm here. Yeah.
And you love scuba diving?
Yeah, I love it.
Cool.
And rock climbing as well.
See?
Yeah.
Cool climbers?
Yeah.
In the next episode, we split up into two teams and explore Western Samoa. Will and Chloe adventure to some giant clams, meet the much-loved Puka the pig, and stay the night with a Samoan family, whereas Brett and Molly motorbike to the other side of the island, build a hut on the beach by a surf break, and sleep under a tropical thunderstorm.
How do you avoid hitting shallow reefs when you're sailing?
In the near the island.
Yeah.
Because you use your eyes, sir.
So you don't sail into an island at night?
No, you do.
How do you avoid the reefs at night?
Oh, use your ears. You got ears, so you can hear it.
Oh,
As you
okay.
get closer, you can hear it crashing, and then you just gouge. Not get too close. See those guys? They were not using their head. Look, come. See those two guys there? The fishing boat and the sailing boat. They crashed in the same place. They're not coming out and looking.
Yeah.
They're just in the galley at the GPS and having their coffee and poof.
Sleepy.
Look at that cockroach. Right there. Right there. Look at this.
Oh! Fast.
It's right there.
Don't want me to eat a cockroach.
It's right
If I
there.
ate a cockroach, you would never love me the same.
You
You know it's true.
I never would let you say it.
Yeah.